Sitka, Alaska, 1804. Dawn breaks cold and wet. The wind smells of spruce and sea salt. A heavy mist rolls off the ocean, clinging to the forest like a ghost. Outside a ceremonial plank house, Tlingit warriors wait, silent, still. At their center stands Chief Katlian of the Kicks, AD, his face painted black, his chest armored in copper and silk. He is more than a warrior. He is a symbol. And today, he leads his people in their final stand. The Russians have returned. 2 years earlier, Katlian had driven them out, burned their fort to ash. But now, Alexander Baranov, governor of Russian America, sails into Sitka Sound with warships, mercenaries, cannons, and vengeance. Baranov is no soldier. He's a merchant who clawed his way from obscurity to command an empire's reach in Alaska. He rules by coin, trade, and force. And this time, he's not just rebuilding a fort, he's claiming Sitka forever. But the Tlingit are ready. They've built their own inland stronghold, Shís'gi Noow, the fort of young saplings. They have muskets, powder, provisions, and something more, ancestral memory, sacred ground, and no intention of surrender. As Russian forces land and begin construction, Katlian's warriors paddle silently through the kelp beds. They strike without warning. The forest explodes with war cries and musket fire. Baranov is wounded. His lines falter. But the Russians dig in, raise their cannons, and fire back. What follows is chaos, gun smoke, screams, blood in the moss. For days, the Russians bombard the Tlingit fort with cannon fire from the warship Neva. The wooden walls splinter. Food and water run low. Still, the Tlingit refuse to break. But Katlian knows survival matters more than martyrdom. On the 8th night, cloaked in fog, his people vanish, disappearing into the wilderness like spirits. When the Russians storm the fort, they find it empty. Only silence remains. Baranov raises the Russian flag. Sitka is declared conquered. A priest offers a blessing. But every man knows the truth. This land is not pacified. It is watched, haunted, and held in tension. The Battle of Sitka would be the last major conflict between Russians and the Tlingit. Baranov would be honored in Russia. Katlian's fate remains uncertain, but his name still lives. Among the Tlingit, he is remembered, not just for the battle, but for what he stood for: land, honor, and the strength to resist.